Boris Johnson should have used his conference speech to address the EU's legal action against the UK as, according to a commercial chancery barrister, Brussels has no case. The European Commission has launched legal action against the UK, after MPs passed the Internal Market Bill, which overrides parts of the withdrawal agreement. The EU had set Britain an end-of-month deadline to withdraw clauses in the bill, which it said broke international law. The Commission said it would not be shy in taking legal remedies unless the UK backed down over the provisions on state aid and export declarations on goods from mainland Britain to Northern Ireland. Downing Street refused the same day and the bill was passed last Tuesday by 340 votes to 256. It will now go to the House of Lords. President of the European Commission Ursula von der Leyen said, "We had invited our British friends to remove the problematic parts of their draft internal market bill by the end of September." This draft bill is by its very nature, a breach of the obligation of good faith, laid down in the withdrawal agreement. Moreover, if adopted as is, it will be in full contradiction to the Protocol on Ireland and Northern Ireland. The deadline lapsed on Wednesday. The problematic provisions have not been removed. Therefore, on Thursday morning, the Commission has decided to send a letter of formal notice to the UK government. This is the first step in an infringement procedure. As tensions are set to rise in the incoming weeks, a recent report by a commercial chancery barrister, Stephen Barrett, explains why the EU simply cannot sue the UK. He wrote, "Now, as I sue people for a living, it would behove me to argue that the EU must not ever sue the UK. It is a political question on which people will naturally disagree. There is however an important legal question, whether or not the EU can sue the UK in law. It is unfortunate for the EU that a consensus has emerged amongst lawyers that the EU has no grounds for suing the UK, it has no case. Even someone who supported the EU suing the UK would be unlikely to support it doing so when it has no case. The reason the EU has no case is itself relatively simple," Mr. Barrett said, "as they have acted too soon.